I hope you can hear me, because the headset I was so happy to get 6 months ago, it broke. See, this fell apart. Oops. So I'm gonna make a claim to get a replacement. Hey Ash, welcome. Ugh. But I guess we're gonna have to live with this until I get my ass into gear and do that, because I've been meaning to do that for... Oh, hey ProSale as well. I've been meaning to do that for a few days, and I haven't gotten around to it. It broke, when was it, Ash? Wednesday? Ash and I were playing Breakpoint co-op. I do own this game on VR. No, I mean I do own a VR headset, but I did not notice when I bought this game in February that it had a VR option, so I don't own the VR DLC thing, whatever. So we're just gonna play it. I think the music's a little loud, right? I feel like the music's a little loud. Aw, I hope your headache passes. But I feel like that volume music was better. Everything else looks like what I want it to be. Apply. We can fix it later if there's something you don't like. Apply. Apply. And now we start the game. So I don't know anything about the game other than what I read on the PlayStation Store, but it looks interesting. It takes place in the 70s in, well, this. It's the Wednesday until I fall asleep. Okay, ooh, you have several save files. Well, I want this one, because I'm obviously weird. You know this already. Oh, you've played this game? I didn't know that. Good. Then if I get stuck, I know someone who can help me. Loading. Loading. And if you're wondering, yes, my shirt does say a curse word on it. I don't care. Let me show you. Fucking majestic.
Carl Faubert sought information for a living. That is to say that ever since he returned from Korea, after having served with the armed forces, he had been working as a private investigator in Montreal. William Hamilton, a rich industrialist, had gotten in touch with him regarding a simple vandalism issue. Nothing to write home about. Not worth hiring a private eye either, just so he can drive for hours on rough roads.
Do
but that's
not
how
do
it had
that.
always been.
That's how you
The
get
client
forest
pays,
fires.
Carl gets it done.
Okay. Gas. I didn't see the rest of the controls.
They had set up to meet at the general
This
store.
is just like
his
a
client's
Ubisoft game.
business. Well,
This is
actually,
not
the
a
entire
Ubisoft game.
village had William Hamilton's name written all over it.
See, the thing is, I play these Ubisoft games, or any game, when R2 is use the gas, and then I try to use R2 to run, and I
When
accidentally
the
shoot
roads were
someone.
bad, muddy, or snowed in, it was customary around these parts to close them off. But it was also customary to ignore those signs entirely and drive there anyway.
The rest stop. Okay, I need to climb that tower. Okay, I also need to change the mouse sensitivity. Settings. Controls. Camera sensitivity. 35, I think. Yeah. And I don't know why I'm stealing the bottle, but I am. I want the aluminum can. In Fallout, you can never have enough aluminum. What the fuck are those creepy faces? I heard footsteps. They weren't mine because I was not moving the controller anymore then. And yes, we are absolutely exploring this while we leave our car running. Is that one of the flags for the Canadian provinces? I don't know the flags for the Canadian provinces. Ooh. Yes, I'm stealing these. And that. Okay, close. No? Fine. Oh, did I not finish that story? Yes. I'll use the R2 for gas and then suddenly I'll shoot something because I think that's the run button. Yes, do go lie down and turn the volume down a little maybe. And let me know when I need to adjust the volume settings. I still think the camera's a little sensitive, but I guess we'll figure that out later. Oh no, there's a lock on it. Whatever should I do?
Still not a soul in sight. There was no point in
Good
waiting
thing
any
I found a
longer.
pincer
Carl
already.
had to figure this one out by himself. Hamilton is waiting for Carl in the general store. It was time for him to get down to business.
I am sure I need
Hamilton
the
never
rock.
mentioned a road-blocking barrier. Why was
Oh.
it needed here in the back of Beyond? That
Trophy
would, however,
earned.
be a
Sorry,
mystery
eh?
for another day. Carl had waited long enough for someone to come and raise it.
I didn't even realize that was a trophy, but sure. Mantistan, it will be good. Northern Quebec, you're correct, Ash. And its inexhaustible resources. The province of Quebec sits on an inexhaustible abundance of natural resources. Why not take advantage of this? Our valuable minerals could travel the world and reach places as far as Dallas, USA. That's still the same continent. Get involved and invest now. Quebec's economic might will be awakened. At the heart of the wilderness, the north is swarming with wolves. Caribous. That's like a moose type thing, right? Bears, partridges in a pear tree, foxes, snowy owls, and hordes of other majestic creatures that are every bit the equals of Africa's wildlife. We are the Africa of America. Wow. Come discover the North and experience a true, genuine white jungle. I don't think you are allowed to say things like that anymore. The country of Manistan and its people, of Manistan and its people wish to see you very soon. I think you'd get called very racist and people would file a complaint with whoever if you did that these days. Could you please close the door? No? Yes? Thank you. Okay. Getting in my car. A fancy car. Yes, we drive. So I've been watching...
Hamilton enjoyed a lavish country house built in the very heart of the northern forests, not too far from here.
Reindeer. Well, reindeer is kind of close to moose. Antlers and forelegs and stuff. Yeah. So I've been
The
watching
local populace was
Animal
divided when
Crossing.
it came
Can
to
you
their
stop
treatment.
talking?
Some saw a wealthy philanthropist dedicated to improving the region's economy. Others, an aging Englishman who would do anything to further his
Capital
fortune.
E in English.
And those ones hated him enough to go on about scheming against him.
Okay, let's slow down here. Oh, ooh, 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 ooh. Exit the car. Exit the car.
Carl's military training had made him a very punctual man. Being late to his meeting with Hamilton was out of the question.
More masks. Can't go out in
Hamilton had recently acquired a few local businesses. But the last straw was the reopening of a mine, which gave rise to a wave of protests and threats from the Cree people.
You neither have antlers or forelegs. Arms aren't legs. They're extremities, yes, but they're not legs.
Given these circumstances, Carl reckoned that a good number of people must be feeling compelled to oppose Hamilton in
Oh,
one
come
way or
on.
another. So far, only the industrialist's house had been a target, but soon enough, Carl thought, the target would become the man himself.
So I read the patch notes. There were a whole bunch of patch notes. This is like 107. I'm still confused. Should it still say pincer up on the right? Is he gonna monologue more at me, or can I talk now? He's gonna monologue more at me now. Oh shit! Ow. That's not a monologue. It's worse. Am I supposed to do something? Is there a... Oh! Never mind. A few hours later.
Carl needed to get out of there. The cold and the pain required urgent care.
Title screen! I don't have snow chains. Or do I? Withdraw. Fire starter. Deposit. Hang on. Sorry. I am not a fire starter.
It was so cold. Already Carl did not feel his toes anymore.
Oh, you fucking broke the bridge, you dumbass.
The driver had taken off. It was still best to check it out and leave nothing to chance. Carl needed help. It was a small, locked box engraved with the letters W.H. Carl thought about taking it. Nothing was to be left to chance.
Can I... There. She's pretty.
Such heart-wrenching Nordic poetry that was. But Carl didn't care much about flowery language.
Isabel, you gave meaning to everything. When you disappeared, so did purity. I would defend purity against the winds, the tides, against ice and blizzards. Huh. Okay, okay. Let's just close the door again. fine. We closed the door. I think we closed the door. Open the trunk. First aid kit, yes please. Close the trunk. No? Yes?
Cold turned into pain.
Equipment. Inventory. No? Equipment. Consumable? First aid kit, locked iron box, and cigarettes.
Pain.
First aid kit.
Carl needed to find someplace warm.
Map? Okay, there's a something right here.
This deep in the country, his last hope was to find an abandoned garage or a farm by the roadside. His life depended on it.
Well, there's a thing right here. The tower. Oh, the tower has a house. South Atamipek. I don't speak French. Forgive my pronunciation of areas in Quebec. Maybe. Oh dear. Matches, fire starters.
Even better than he had hoped. Carl Faubert had succeeded once more and was now on his way to new adventures.
Oh, I need wood. Do you have dry wood somewhere around here? No, but I want to take the wood. I don't want to... Can I swipe this stick? No? Oh, here's a bunch of wood. 3. I think 3 are good. Oh! I died? What? Okay, maybe I was a little too slow. Yes, let's save this checkpoint. I shouldn't have taken that lap around the house. I didn't realize how severe it was. Okay, okay. Are we done now? Well, the money's there, and I probably read the thing, and I definitely went up the thing. Okay, so grab a log, get inside, and don't die. Note to self. Okay. I've been watching Animal Crossing all day.
A lavish country house built in the very heart of
oh
the
yes, we get the
forest.
monologue. Yeah.
Not too far from here.
Bitch, we racing now.
Was divided when it came to the affluent men. Some saw a wealthy philanthropist dedicated to improving the region's economy. Others an aging Englishman who would do anything to further his fortunes. And those ones hated him enough to go on about scheming against him. Hamilton had recently acquired a few local businesses, but the last straw was the reopening of a mine, which gave rise to a wave of protests and threats from the Cree people. Given these circumstances, Carl reckoned that a good number of people must be feeling compelled
Oh, good.
to
Yes,
oppose
yes, you're right.
Hamilton
It did.
in one way or another. So far, only the industrialist's house had been a target, but soon enough, Carl thought, the target would become the man himself.
Ow. Okay, I guess we just wait here for a moment. I've been watching Animal Crossing. I'm actually going to finish this sentence now, and I really wish I had a Switch. I watched 2 people stream it, and I'm like, I want this game. So I've been satisfying my Animal Crossing craving with the DS game, Wild World. Not as satisfying.
Carl needed to get out of there. The cold and the pain required urgent care.
Okay, so title screen again. Thank you. Hi. I wonder if there's a trophy for beating it deathless. Because if so, I obviously failed already.
The driver had taken off. It was still best to check it out and leave nothing to chance. Carl needed help.
Will you fucking...
It was a small, locked box engraved with the letters W.
Fuck you. Fuck you and your
Carl
fucking car.
thought about taking it. Nothing was to be left to chance.
Yes, Barb played 2 hours? Something like that? And Grand Pooh Bear just started as I was starting my stream. Like an hour ago.
Already Carl did not feel his toes anymore.
So I didn't get around to watching too much of his stream. 1 log, 2 log. Go inside. Close the door. Start a fire. Okay, okay. And the chains?
Even better than he had hoped. Carl Faubert had succeeded once more, and was now on his way to new adventures.
Yes, I do agree that, now that I think about it. Saving! Yes! Okay, okay. Now I can go fucking kill myself again. I didn't say that. What makes you think I said that? Oh. Today in Things I Like, the doors only open and close one way in this game. Wait, what was the I for? Oh, I should go up in the tower. Should I light every fire I see just to be safe? I mean, I don't have unlimited matches. If you're watching this stream and you're thinking about Animal Crossing, I have a tip for you. Don't get an island with too many rivers. Because there will be no bridges when you start the game. You know what, I'm gonna save up my shit. And I'm gonna bring a log with me. I don't know how long it takes before you figure out how to build bridges in the game, but just an FYI. You cannot immediately build bridges. that both tires? Unclear. I think we should be able to get out. Yeah, no. We are just going to... Oh, right. I forgot to heal. I don't... No? Now. Now I can drive again. Back up. Stop backing. Oh, that was a cutscene. No, slow. 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 Wait, is that the gas meter? The one that's almost empty? On my right hand. Oh, slow. How are there so many car tire tracks here? It wasn't snowing when the car hit us, or almost hit us. So a bunch of people drove here, saw this, and decided, ah, fuck it. I don't buy that. Manistan
Spread out
region.
on a few acres of untouched forest, bellowing caribou, everlasting snow, and undefiled lakes. The Manistan region was no tourist hub. It was said to have been populated for millennia by Cree people, and ever since the industrial era, by the metal mining industry.
Wait. No, we're not stepping out. We are, however, gonna see who lives here. Maybe. Oh, loading screen. Tiny loading screen just above his hand. Yes, that's what the Sorry trophy was actually for. Oh, this is Roy's house.
Carl's military training had made him a very punctual man. Being late to his meeting with Hamilton was out of the question.
Okay. I guess we're not stopping at Roy's house. Yeah, I am aware that it's Roy's house. I'm just trying to not fucking break his fence. He has a sturdy fence. Good. Okay, we're ignoring that mailbox. We're just gonna keep going. We're ignoring that mailbox too. I saw the mailbox.
Good thing that the general store was close by.
Oh, loading screen. I cannot wait for the PS5 and its, what was it, 16 gigs of RAM? Magazine General. Remember, I don't speak French. I don't know if that's how you... Oh, trophy earned. Rendezvous. Oui. Okay, do I put gas in?
The punks wouldn't surrender their divine nectar so easily. In all likelihood, they had to be switched on from inside the store.
Mega Mars sounds familiar.
Gilles Lachance owned the general store. That is, before Hamilton got his hands on it.
Oh, I was inspecting the sign. Is that gonna kill me if I look in the cooler?
The milkman had to drive by every week to fill the bottles. The fresh milk indicated a recent visit. Something fell to the bottom of the box.
I am not breaking the locks. Oh, hi! I am absolutely not breaking the lock. I don't want to get eaten. I don't have the key for that. Let's go through the trash again. Nothing in that. Oh no, 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 no.
Maintaining his composure, Carl recalled something from his military training. Wolves always stay away from populated areas. Wait, was it about bears?
Oh.
Carl had no trouble recognizing his employer. He had been killed. There was no need to be a detective to figure that out. But only a detective could have noticed that the killer had to have been very close. That the fatal blow had been given before the victim even realized.
And now the power busted. I don't see that cigarette. Oh, there's a bunch more of them. Yes, please. I want the tape and the matches. And whatever that document is.
According to that log, it seemed like the whole village owed some money to the general store. Carl was far more interested in the bunch of nearby addresses he had just gotten his hands on, though.
Garage key. Good, thank you. No, I didn't want to open that again. I wanted... Oh, yes.
Carl knew that Gilles Lachance was in charge of the general store. That made him one of Hamilton's employees. A very angry employee, as Carl could plainly see.
Note from Gilles. You know what, Hamilton? I have a frog in my throat, and when people have a frog in their throat, they do not take risks by going to work. Customers could catch it, right? I'm a wise... How do I manage to get infectious games every day? Not to worry, I will have a nice doctor's note, which I'm going to go out and get right now. Sadly, in the meantime, I will have to close down the shop, unless you would like to come fill in for me. I wouldn't dare advise you, after all. You must know how it's done, since it's yours now. With kind regards, your dedicated manager, Gilles. Turn on the power. Oh, right, we don't have power. Never mind. Does the phone work? No.
The snowstorm pummeled everything in its path. Carl was not surprised when he heard no tone.
1, 5, 7, 6. Jesus. Close. What is it I want from up here? Why do I need to move the ladder? Mysterious unbranded cans. A vinyl player. That of course doesn't work when there's no power. Oh, I just want the first aid kits. In case I get eaten by wolves again. Okay, well, we've inspected that.
What could be inside that envelope? Carl was taken aback. He knew this address. It was said to be the address of the P.O. box for the Canadian Secret Service.
Oh, Mr. John Vaughan. Montreal. Centre de Directions des Informaciones. 1305 25th Street, Ottawa, Ontario. Now you have the address for the Canadian Secret Service. Yes, I should probably take a picture of this. Oh, wrong button. I mean, I know I need more lights. Trophy earned photographer. So someone pushed him? I'm not sure what's going on here. I wish I could figure out how to turn off the engine. Yes, I do want to inspect that. The place is a mess. Yes. We are in agreement. Ooh, yes. Give me the fire starters. Give me that one too. I mean, I know I have more in the car.
Amateur hunters showing some pride at having killed a nice pelted beast. With men like this roaming the area, wolves would become extinct within 10 years, Carl thought.
Not inspecting that. Inspecting
A nice
this.
picture of the Magasin Lachance store, seemingly taken the day it was first opened. It feels frozen in time, from an era long forgotten. Jumping from that height was akin to tempting death. Perhaps that man on the snowmobile had seen enough of this world already.
Is this some sort of inbox? The general store also serves as a post office for the locals. Well, I already figured out how to get the car. A secretary wouldn't be a luxury here. Read the flyer. Is it the same flyer from before? No, it is not. But I am not going to read it aloud.
The note explained that the garage and the store couldn't be supplied with electricity at the same time.
Okay, so actually I should probably leave it at off. Is that? Can we inspect him? Yes.
Carl felt a chill down his spine and had a terrifying realization. If Hamilton was dead, then who was going to pay him?
Pragmatic man. Okay, inspect the radiator.
A radiator without power is as good as a wood stove without logs.
We already established that the place is a mess. I thought we could inspect something else.
The murder weapon. What was that doing there, Carl wondered. Hamilton must have been determined to keep some information secret to post this key. Shame he got unlucky.
Oh, the
Everything
murderer
made
stole
sense
the
then.
box.
Poor Hamilton's denunciation was interrupted, and he figured it would be best to lock everything up and send the key to his correspondent, who would receive the box later on. Clever, but not enough. That's what happens to ordinary people playing spy.
It is as a citizen of Her Majesty and the free economic chambers of the world that I must address what follows to the proper authority. The worst is happening at this very moment. I cannot write at length, but I am requesting immediate help from my country. I believe the free world is in grave danger. A member of my community, the Honorable... Okay. Well, the wolves went somewhere. We are still not breaking that lock. We are, however, now entering the garage. Garage, if you will. Okay, fine. We need to do stuff in here, but nothing has power right now, so... Close the door. I am gonna save. Because the wolves fucked off. It's doing more for my mental well-being than it is for the heat, because I'm pretty warm, as it turns out. Wait. I thought the wolves left. All these prints are going. Okay. The wolves evaporated. Sure. Ooh, what's that? Let it be known, you're nothing more than a brigand, a robber, a garbage
like some
hoarder.
Villagers barely tolerated each other.
Let it be known, you're nothing more than a brigand, a robber, a garbage hoarder, a viper, a leech, a monster. You're holding a knife to my throat. Too bad for me, but... Dude, it was... wolves. Okay, so this is not the generator. What is that big pile of crystal?
Carl was used to strange phenomena, but a chunk of ice like this, as if an iceberg came out of the ground, that was a first.
Wait. Caribou tracks?
Prince? Carl found a surprise at every turn. Was the camera faulty, or was it a possible lead?
Turn on the generator, please. Oh.
Carl
I
was
need
no
a smaller
electrician,
generator.
but he could identify a wiring problem when he saw one.
Oh, not generator, pincer. You say wiring problem, I say sabotage. Yeah, we're checking the loo. Nothing in the loo. There's another one of those sculptures. But for now, I think we need to find the pincer in the garage. Garage. I am cold. I get the hints. Get back inside. Flashlight. Workbench. No. Yes. Hardware. Sensor. Or pliers. Well, that must be battery operated. That's one way to keep the car open. Wait, what was that? Oh, yes, please.
Crowbar was stuck under the lift.
Oh.
Notwithstanding Carl's imposing stature, car lifting wasn't part of his skill set yet.
And we can't... Okay. Okay. Smart door. Good. Fix the generator. Turn on the generator. Open here. Turn switch to generator. Then open here. And garage is on. Close the door. It doesn't say anything about flashlight batteries, so I'm gonna assume that that's fine until it no longer is. Open the door. Close the door. Yes, please. Now where does the lift get power? There we go. Oh. Yes, please. Turn on the overhead light. And now I can inspect. At least we know it's fragile. Honey. Ton more milk. Activate lift. Grab the crowbar.
At long last, the crowbar was within Carl's grasp. Surely it would come in handy at some point.
Deactivate lift. No? We're just gonna let the thing drop. I don't think that's healthy for the car. Or the lift, but sure. Oh! I have a weapon. That's what I needed it for. Save then. Open. I didn't even inspect the power lines. I mean, we know that they're fucked. Either that or it was running off generator already. So garage off. General store on.
The note explained that the garage and the store couldn't be supplied with electricity at the same time.
I inspect the I did. Climb up. Okay. Sure. Yes. Give me the booze. Climb down. I'm not sure why we needed that, but I am sure that we did. Turn on the pump. heat some gas. Look around. Fill up tank. Oh, I was looking for that.
Carl knew straight away where to find the infuriated Gilles Lachance. Any good investigation would have to start there.
What if this wants to be a bad investigation? No, I'm just gonna make sure. Turn off the pump. Turn off the electricity. Oh, where's the map? Carl William. Oh, I'm quite the attractive man. Huh? Huh? Hello, ladies. So there's 20 people in the game. Why are my photos not in here? I did say to keep photos. Okay, here's the map. Roy, Bellard, Lachance, General Store, Blaise, Doctor, Lamar, rest stop that I can no longer get to. Hamilton. Okay. I'm just gonna head over here and save. I wish I could figure out how to turn off the car and not just the radio, because it is wasting so much gas. We're doing the save. Wait, hang on, let me just double check. Map. Zoom in map. General. Okay, so if I follow
Ever
the...
diligent in his work.
Oh.
Always carried his log on him.
Okay.
In which he scribbled down thoughts and leads alike during the course of his investigations.
Oh, I missed something. Oh, right, I haven't looked at the photograph. Documents. Hamilton letter. Documents. Isabel photo.
Such heart-wrenching Nordic poetry that was. But Carl didn't
There
care
we
much
go, now
about
it's in the
the
journal.
language.
I'm not rereading that. You need to rewind if you want to hear me read that. Documents. Inventory. Bunch of stuff. Wait. A Polaroid film. Well, where's the photographs then? Consumable. Equipment. Journal. There we go. We're still missing some things from the crash. And a bunch. Hamilton's murder. We're still missing a few of those things as well. But But can I turn off the generator? I feel like maybe I want to turn off the generator as well. Good. We're gonna follow the weird icicle things. Keep taking pictures of them. Oh, you were listening to your own body. I'm sorry.
The Polaroid, Carl's long-standing and faithful ally, had seen its share of husbands caught red-handed cheating. There's always something out there waiting to be snapped away. Carl was beginning to know the store and its surroundings like the back of his hand. The Seeker had saw it.
What the fuck? That's another dead body.
Carl wondered what the hell could that thing be. It looked like a man fossilized in ice. All of a sudden, Carl felt like he was pulled inside a world of dreams. A cold, unknown dimension. Somehow, self-control was slipping from his grasp.
No wolf could have done that. Grabbing the book?
To all appearances, this was a hunting log. Better yet, a war diary.
Mysterious Journal, page 1. The beast enjoys long slumbers. Its sanctuary seems impregnable. Ice is everywhere. I need to exercise patience and wait for it to come out, to think like a hunter. The beast often invades the settlements bordering the lake, terrorizes the white people. They never see it coming, but they feel its presence, a cold dread grabbing at your innards. The beast excites the wolves, makes them more aggressive. One attacked me. I had to cut his throat. The blade digging into its flesh made the sound of a taut wire. The beast is going closer to the villagers. It moves at night, bringing heavy snow and strong gusts of wind along with it. I tracked it to no avail. I do not know the white man frozen in ice, but I do know this. It is the work of the bees. Its attacks curdle the blood of its victims. White men know nothing of this force of nature. I touched the ice, imprisoning the white man. I saw things, but I do not understand them. It was as if past and present were one, or as if I was a spider, and with my 8 eyes I could see backward and forward simultaneously. This beast, this creature, is not of this world. I must find the beast again, and if necessary, eliminate it. Well, okay, I guess we're following this dreamscape. Hello, Peppy.
What could these engraved numbers mean?
739.
A fresh path suddenly appeared before Carl.
So we're psychic. Somehow. Hello, mister. That's not my cars. My cars are red.
Carl had that
earned, last
feeling
stand.
when you immerse your frozen hands in hot water. What happened? Now at least he knew who the unfortunate man petrified in ice was. Gilles Lachance, the general store's manager himself. That had to be the worst parking job ever. Who was Carl to judge, though? It may be customary to park like that around these parts. Or not.
Wait, didn't I drive past that? I feel like I drove past that. That's the stone we saw. I see a campfire maybe over here? Oh, this is, oh yeah. You know what? Yes, we're gonna start a fire here. And we're gonna read his journal all over again. And steal the stuff from his backpack. And go back here. No, was it further? Oh, hello. Well, it did. Okay, I'm gonna go back and make sure it's saved, and then I'm gonna go and see if the wolf will kill me or not. Saving. Well, why can't I pick up his journal? Why does it need to lay there and taunt me? Hi. Ow. Where did my crowbar go? I had a crowbar. Okay, today I'm bad ideas. The wolves did eat me. Or they're trying to at least. Oh, and I'm slow. Are the wolves following me? No. Okay. The general store. Yes. Good. We're in agreement. Let's see how high brain can go right now. And I'm happy, by the way. I'm realizing now that I decided not to play this in VR. Planets. Okay? I'm not sure I understand what you mean. But thank you. Yes. We drive. Okay. I could have just driven forward, but I had already pressed reverse, so, oh, okay, hang on. Step out. Yes, please? Oh, wrong button. We inspect the power line. We do not inspect the power line. We inspect...
Gilles Lachance owned the general store. That is, before Hamilton got his hands on it.
Okay. Let's see here, maps. There's the campfire, a little further. There's the loop-de-loop, okay. No, journal, please. Yes. Cold mystery. Okay, I'm gonna go back later and do the photo thing. But for now, let's go to Jill's house. There should be a little loopy-loop. A little ways here. Am I past it already? No? I don't think so. It's hard to see where I'm going. Nah. Okay, a little further. No. Well, shit. I guess that's a hill. And I rolled. Okay, here's the fence. So this must be his house. Because his was the only house on this side. Okay, loading screen. Is that another truck that fell off the road? Okay, we are stopping here. Can I turn off my engine, please? No? That's a trailer.
The crossbow bolt stuck into the wooden stairs reminded Carl of the arrow that was said to have hit Achilles' heel. But who was the intended Achilles this time?
I read in the notes, in the patch notes, something about a trophy for getting all crossbow bolts. There's 8 of them, apparently. So now we're doing that. Oh, I should grab another log. 15:55. Open the door.
The air was freezing.
Oh, well, fuck me.
Right down to the bone. That window had seemingly been left open for a while, Carl thought. Given the punishing weather, it couldn't have been intentional.
Okay, I guess we're having another vision. I didn't realize this game also had visions. I'm sorry for the screeching.
Felt a cool, tingling sensation in his back. Another vision took over.
Ah. Now I understand what you're doing. Handprint. Open this door.
Something
There's a
was
safe
hidden under the stairs.
Bertrand Lachance, 1948. That's creepy music, but I don't want double music.
The man grabbed his rifle. Carl felt a sense of dread in him.
There's nothing useful here. I mean, it is a dream sequence. Oh, that was just dust. Yeah, we did that already. Because I have a galaxy brain.
Perhaps their spousal relationship had been cooling down lately.
Spousal relationship? Are you saying they ain't getting laid?
It seemed like secrecy was commonplace in this house.
So she has a hidden spot by the tub. He has a hidden spot under the stairs.
The vision's veil was lifted.
Trophy earned, frosty relationships.
A reality in which Giselle, Jill's loving spouse, was motionless, frozen in ice.
I'm sorry. I think the game is great so far, but you have Jill marry Giselle. Really? Giselle's diary, page 1, September. Mother once told me when I first met Jill that I hadn't picked the brightest bulb of the lot, and as the years fly by, I'm seeing the truth of her words. Always trust your mother's vision. That blackmailing scheme is a prime example of Jill's brightness. He's like a small dog. He thinks he's bigger than he really is. He growls, genuinely thinking he's scary, but everyone knows he can be pushed aside with just a little kick. He truly believes he can blackmail Hamilton, the big boss himself. Giselle, yes. It's gonna be a long time in hell before my poor Jill finally can manage to pull off such a feat. After all, Hamilton is a rich, learned, and influential man. Not only is that blackmailing idea bad to begin with. Let's be honest, Jill is way out of his league. But Jill doesn't even know how he's actually going to carry this out. I don't think he ever would. He's just throwing random threats out loud in the kitchen. He says he'll do it eventually, but I know better. Successful blackmailing requires masterful cunning, and Jill is the master of nothing. He is a slave, and forever will be. I often look at that safe he keeps hidden in the fake wall, in which he stores all these incriminating documents he intends to use, and I just can't come to grips with the sheer ridiculousness of the whole thing. It is true that Hamilton would still have to figure out the combination of the safe where everything is hidden. Only problem is, Gilles himself tends to forget the combination. He has a trick to help him remember. His father's first initial, followed by 3 numbers I had to engrave behind his pendant. That was 739. Who could possibly have a hard time remembering 3 simple numbers but my Gilles? October. Gilles has trouble sleeping. He will flail his arms and legs in his sleep. I told him that this blackmail business would be hard on him. But that's the problem with idiots. They always think they're the smartest person around, no matter how hard you try to shake them. Hamilton will find out, and then we're done for. We'll have to move to Val d'Or and live with a small fry. I'm shaking as I write this. I cannot believe I have taken part in this tragedy. I haven't done anything. Why do I feel so guilty? Poor girl, she was so young. There is no page 3. Okay. Okay, so we got whatever the diary was. Let's grab the flashlight, yeah. Looks like they were repainting the whole house. Ooh. I don't know why I need a water bottle, but I bet it's a good idea. There's nothing in that. Close that again. Open that, please. Can I take the plunger? I cannot. So then we can just... But we cannot close that. That's fine. Is there anything in here? There is. Painkillers. Let's fast travel to that place and give those to that guy. Nothing in those. We don't need towels or her mirror. The unpacked boxes suggest they just moved here. Yes, I'm gonna inspect every cupboard. Sorry, just deal with it. Maybe they were able to buy the house because he sold the store. Do they have? They do not have. Working phone.
Looks like the holes in that puzzle are there to stay.
Why would their
The
oven
pot
be
was
open?
cold, and the stew inside wasn't cooked. It's likely that poor Giselle was slow cooking it before she got snapped. What a waste.
Yes, we start a fire here. I feel like this is a good point to save. No? Can I steal their bread? Okay, I can open those cupboards too. No. Open the fridge. Ooh. Steak. Nom nom nom. Wouldn't mind a steak myself. I have yet to find a clock that works.
Moving. What a pleasant activity. Of course, you'll find the record player only to find the records weeks later in some random box. Carl had seen that kind of safe before.
But
With its double-layered security system blending letters and numbers,
Bernard, right.
its code couldn't be broken by the common burglar.
B. Seven. 3. 9. Oh, it's so finicky. Compromising file. A compromising document, even. William Hamilton is a crook. He has been blackmailing everyone in the village, myself included, like the famous Seraphine Paudière. In this document is proof of every bribe paid by Hamilton to the federal authorities in regard to the acquisition of his dam mine. The fact that he has used his henchmen to instill terror within the village will not sway the tribunals down in Montreal, but the fact that he has been bribing government officials surely will. I can already picture it making the front page. The English are all the same. We will prevail. Written with different ink. Hamilton is not only crook but a murderer. I do not believe in his remorse. I firmly believe he will pay for his crime. I do not believe in native magic, but I do believe in their vengeance. There is no second page. And there's a photograph. Article about the store.
The general store, along with several more infrastructures in the area, had been acquired by wealthy industrialist William J. Hamilton. Perhaps the village should be rechristened Hamiltown. Many boxes scattered about. Carl didn't need to summon his detective training to quickly figure that the Lachauses had just moved in. What a mess. Clearly, there was some major revamping work underway here. The place looked barely habitable. Many boxes scattered about. Carl didn't need to summon his detective training to quickly figure that the Lachauses had just moved in.
And this is probably going to be the what a mess again.
Many boxes scattered about. Carl didn't need to summon his detective training to quickly figure that the Lachauses had just moved in.
Box of Harlequin novels. Well, she has high
Beautiful
expectations.
portrait of Gilles and Giselle, bound together by the chains of conventional love.
5 cigarettes. I don't know why I need cigarettes, but thank you, game. I was like, is that a chimney? No, it is not. It's just like a stack. Oh, this opens. Ooh, what is that? Oh, 10-pack of film. Yes. Did I open this? I did. I'm gonna steal another log. And we're gonna take a lap around the house. Key picture. Key picture. New journal entry. Hey! Thank you for coming. I am good. I feel a little blah. What is that over there? Are those just fallen trees or is that something? I've been feeling sick for a few days. I don't think it's corona. It's not that bad. I'm mostly just tired and cranky, to be honest. Eastern Cavern? Well, I can't go inside it. It's been blocked off. Maybe this is why the... Oh fuck. I don't have dynamite. I guess that's a good thing. How are you? So let's go back up the hill. I probably shouldn't leave my car here, but I want to follow this path and see if it leads down to her husband at some point. In the not crazy weather, this would be a nice walk to work. This is the kind of distance to work I appreciate. Loading screen. There is another one here, yes. Oh, his gun. Yes. No wolf could have done that. Did I take a picture of this before? Looks like I did. Is it this one I didn't take a good enough picture of? Where's the campfire? There it is. I should go say it. Okay. It sometimes does that. I think there's a lot more capacity, no, not capacity, what's the word? Pressure on Twitch right now. Traffic. word I was looking for. Did I take a picture of this one? Looks like I did not. Okay, let's keep going. Did I take a picture of that one? Screw it, I will again. Keep picture. Cold mystery. Oh, I probably didn't take a picture of him. Yes, keep picture. There you go. Okay. So you follow that. Camera down. Did I take a picture of that one? Not sure. Let's take another one. I can obviously get more. Polaroid film if I need it. So it's not that big a deal. Loading screen. Is Twitch working normally for you, Ash, or is it being weird for you as well? It seems fine. Okay, good. And you do have the album mark, right? It didn't decide to add a trademark or something. And by album art, I mean the game cover art. Can I? Okay. Okay, I cannot climb that. Can I? No? Fine. I'll walk down the side of it. Good. Good. Just making sure. Let me just... So this... You missed something at the crash.
It was so cold. Already Carl did not feel his toes anymore.
Okay, fine. I'll go inside and save.
That window had seemingly been left open for a while, Carl thought. Given the punishing weather, it couldn't have been intentional.
Okay. So let's go back to the crash site. And there's the first one of those. Did I get a new... I did, the hunt. They're all clear through the fence. There's only 6 of them for now. Drive. Is there something? Oh, no. No, slow down. Is this the main road? I think this is the main road. Well, I need the radio. It helps. Drive down here and see if someone wants to. Oh, all right, loading screen. Someone wants to say hi. This is Roy's house again. Yeah. Okay, so we missed one house. Because there was one house between there. Huh? We fled. It was getting too dangerous. More people live in North Maniston. It will be safer there. Sean Roy. I don't know if that's a woman or a man. This is unclear. Another bottle. Do they still have running water?
It was a classic Canadian house, except for the absent horde of kids that would normally be swarming about.
I can't steal their coffee cups. Fine. What is this note? The fantasy. You know what? You can read that. I need a brief bathroom break. Enjoy that. I will be right back. Sorry about that. Hang on, let me just fill my headsets. The broken earbuds keep separating. This is gonna get annoying quickly. Yeah, I can't do anything about it to switch headsets. I don't have another working headset. Was there a second page? There was not. Okay. Okay. And don't worry, I will not be, making sure to 100% it on stream. It might be slow at times, but if it gets too slow, we are leaving stuff. I am leaving trophy grinding for off screen. I am focusing on the main mission, but I'm sort of lost for clues now. We wanted to talk to Jill, but now that he's dead, ooh, no, now that he's dead, I don't know what the next clue would be. Yes, I'm stealing your fire starter. Also no dial tone. Close that.
Just one more move and white is checkmated. Game over. It seems the game was abandoned right before the final strike came down. The photograph was snapped not too far from here, Carl noticed. The couple seemed to be very good friends. The couple radiated something akin to lightheartedness, to freedom. Perhaps some people out there truly found a way to live happily ever after.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm sorry, it's bugging me.
A picture of Wilfred in his youth. Carl figured right away that the man must have been some kind of wildlife officer.
Welcome. Thank you very much. I truly do appreciate the donation. Painkillers. We are trying to solve a murder, but right now I'm just looting these poor people's house. And there's only one radio station, which is why we have Native American music following us around. Is there anything useful in there? No, there is not. Oh, is this part 2 of the novel? Oh, page 4. They just left. These are not the murder victims' house. They're just random people. This is page 3. I promise you'll get to read the full novel later, if you wanna. Let's take that. Okay, so the power and everything is out so severely that... Ooh. So severely that...
Not a single weapon was left. All of them were gone.
That the TV doesn't have coverage anymore. This is page 2. It is page 2. Okay, I will read the whole thing aloud later at some point. This is a super tiny ass bedroom. Oh, that was an alarm clock, not a... Monopoly, you win if you pass go.
All manners of clothing were gone, as if the Rois drove out of town with their closet in tow.
Okay, is there something out here? Or is this just... Not really, no. Backyard? Not really, no. Is that a wolf or a cow? I have a feeling that's two wolves. Let's not get killed again, huh? Although we didn't actually get killed by the wolves. Let's take a walk around the house. They hopefully brought their puppy with them. No, nothing else. And I almost got stuck on the tree. At least I can see my feet in this game, so I know how to unsoft lock myself. Is there something over here? No. And I already took that. Oh wait, can I fill the water bottle? I can. I mean, I'm sure at some point it would have been more useful to have gasoline in it. Oh wait, did I have to knock the door? I think so. Before we start driving, we're looking at the map. So we went to Royce. Let's check out Bedard. Oh, okay. Hamilton's murder. Okay, right. We were gonna drive to check out the car some more. I keep pushing the wrong buttons. The crash site, I mean, when I say the car. This is a different song. And then on the way back, oh, I wonder if I can check their mailbox. Let's see if I can check their mailbox. I'm a nosy book. I can. Dear Mr. Roy, I'm writing this because I feel guilty. The other day, Martin and I were taking a stroll not far from your house and saw that the door to your shed was open. There was a shed? I wanted us to mind our own business, but Martin likes living on the edge. He took a few shiny things, including some bullets. Now my dad always told me to never play with those things, so I immediately put them back. But Martin hid the other things. I confess, Mr. Roy, I have so many regrets, but you mustn't call the police. You won't call them, will you? My father would be so angry. I will bring back all of your things, I promise. Marie Bedard. Okay, so we missed a shed. I guess we'll do that. I don't want to reverse here, so we'll do that when we are on our way back from the crash site anyway. That's kind of interesting, yeah. Page 1 out of 1, page 2 out of 3. It's a little, what's the word? It's a shame. Let's just go with it's a shame. I can't think of a better term. Can you... No, I just wanted to stop the car and get out. I keep pushing the wrong buttons. Can't get in the car from this one. Okay, so let's... Yes, we're keeping it. Open that. Keep that. TOU 818. Keeping that. Open. Open. Nothing else in there. Nothing more I can do. Did that get added to the crash? It did not. Oh, I probably should have taken a photograph here before I grabbed anything. Oh. Yes. Today on I'm Not a Very Good Detective, we fucked up that. Can you just thank you? That ad, by the way. No.
It was so cold. Already Carl did not feel his toes anymore.
Back up. Turn. No, no. Okay, let's just stop here. Get out of the car. Run over here and heat up real quick. Okay, I'm all warm now. Yes, close it. No? Close it. Good. Let's just grab another log since we're here. I think that's for the best. Okay, let's see if we can actually manage to turn here. It's an old car. Doesn't have, what's it called? ABS steering, right? It takes a few laps. So she said something about them having a cabin. that her brother stole something out of. No, it's not a painting. Okay, we are now back in town. Wait, hang on. I am super curious. All kinds of things. Oh. Here is them. Let's go back here. Loading screen. Is the volume level okay now, by the way? I forgot to ask. Or is this the cabin? Or is there a second cabin? I don't see a cabin that way. I do see wolf tracks. Okay, fine. We are not following the wolf tracks that way. Following them this way instead. I did look, and I didn't see a cabin down below. Maybe it's a little further away. Hang on. Oh, that's the crouch button. That's the jump. Okay, hang on. I know I have... But where did my crowbar go? Oh wait, of course it's in equipment. Okay, I am ready for you, bitches.
Carl never thought he would be dancing with the wolves.
Well, there's the one. Where did the other one go? Okay, I guess it ran off. Okay, I need
Carl
a magnet.
felt his strength slipping away.
Okay. I understand what you're saying. First aid kit.
His injuries were slowly killing him. He did not have much longer.
There's the cabin. Is that an axe? I would love it if that's an axe. It is.
An axe. Not too shabby. Carl felt he needed to protect himself.
Save spot. Perfect. Yes. Grab the matches. One beer bottle. Not 99, just the one. More ammo. Nothing interesting. No. No. Magnet, yes. Nothing. One flare. Hammer. Fire starter. Okay, let's go back to what the wolves were looking so intently at. I know this is gruesome. Oh, I cannot skin the wolf. I've played too much Far Cry. I need a string. Can I find a string here somewhere? Well, the puppies did attack me. I don't necessarily feel super bad about that one. Ooh, what's this? No. That's not a dead body, is it? Oh, it is. It's the wolf. I'm a dummy. What is that over there, though? Is that another dead body? An actual dead body? No, it's a log.
Carl wondered how long he would have to endure this skin-stinging cold.
Cold is cold. I'm just gonna stand here for a little bit longer. And I wonder if I can... Don't guilt trip me about killing the wolf. Oh, they probably smell the steak. Okay, let's go back to the car and stop at the, whatever the other people were called, their house. And see if they've also abandoned the place. And put a mental note that we need to find string. Or Ash could make a literal note if he wants to. If he, sorry, they want to help me keep a list. There we are. And now we turn left. And then there should be another house on the left. And we mustn't forget the dead couple's mailbox. Is that? No. But there's their mailbox. And before we enter their driveway, we check their mailbox. Like Ruda. Treasure map. Ooh. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead, find my normal phone headset and see if that works with the stream. So hang on, I will be right back. Okay, so I know that the old Apple headset, before they had the, like, these fancy-ass sculpted earplugs, didn't work with PlayStations. But I don't know if the new ones do. So please let me know in a moment or two if you can hear me or not. I'm just gonna switch headsets. Can you hear me? Does this headset work? You can. Okay, good. Good. Then I'm just gonna use one of these headsets instead. I'm still gonna try to get a warranty repair or replacement on the other ones, but I guess we're sticking with these for now. Wow, it's loud. This does not work. It's gonna turn blue. I will be right back. You know this already. Volume headphones. I think that's a good volume. Okay. Letter for Marie. My sweet Marie, may the treasure hunt begin. I have hidden wonderful little clues for you to find all over the village, following my clues. Wonderful little things for you to find, following my clues. You are holding in your hand the first map. The hunt begins at my place. You're so clever, I'm certain you will find everything. Martin, and a very happy face. This is adorable. I approve of healthy, normal interactions. I'm just gonna check this mailbox so I don't have to go back and do that later. Letter for Shill. To Shill Lachance in South Manistan. Dear Mr.
It was so cold. Already Carl did not feel his toes anymore.
Okay. I'll read that in a moment. I just need to get back to, indoors, I guess. Don't hit the pole. Oof. That was very close. Loading screen. I cannot read the letter while it's in loading mode. The darts. A lawnmower. What was once an herb garden. Let's knock on the door.
Carl was no burglar. He didn't need to resort to petty techniques such as window breaking to find his way in. A good detective simply looks for keys where gullible souls hide them. What was even the point of locking your door if everyone hid their key in the same place? Carl was starting to feel like his investigator life lacked challenge. The house smelled like incense, the kind that reminds you of the good Lord, of peace.
Okay, let's read that letter. Yes. Dear Mr. carefully taking notes of the claims regarding the collapse will not have saved my reputation. Given the absence of any actual damage. My voice became low. I'm fading away. Is it better now? Can you hear me better? Super quiet. Is it better now? Huh. So that's supposed to control volume incoming into my ears when I'm, using it as a normal headset. Sorry about the clicking. This is the normal volume adjuster on the Apple headset. I didn't realize that would lower my voice volume when I clicked it. Anyway, where was I? However, given the absence of any actual damage or injury, we cannot move forward with this investigation. The natural cave cannot be considered a personal belonging. Furthermore, your claims regarding the landslides caused by the work in the new DW Inc. mine seem outlandish, as the mine is miles away from your property. Also, it is imperative that you secure your property, as you would be held accountable for any injuries caused by the steep terrain. This is where Crying Wolf leads you. Sincerely, Pierre Valchon, Registrar, Surette du Quebec. Isn't Valjean the name of that dude in Les Mis? Enough food for rough times. No loose change in the cracks. Huh.
Religion was very influential throughout Quebec many years ago. Indeed, it was surprising that Carl did not come across a single chapel since arriving here.
How did they draw the sun? Good question. They had a magic etch guy. This leads outside. That wasn't even locked. I didn't even have to break in.
Good Paul VI, appearing papal. His crooked fingers gave the impression he was about to bestow a miracle.
I'm sure I'll find something in one of the others. Oh, sewing kit, attach wire, yes. Aw, she's good in school. Now, do they have
Who knew that giraffes thrived in the North Pole? The craze for toys was stupefying.
That is adorable. Give me.
Love of religion and ancestors was rooted deep inside the hearts of Canadians of old, to which the Bedards appeared to be closely related. The family's mother must have spent her days washing the filth off her kids' diapers.
I'm sorry, I am all for environmental stuff, but I will not use it faucet if I ever
Carl wasn't desperate enough to invade a village woman's privacy. Jean-Luc Bedard had without a doubt been the closest man in the village to William Hamilton, otherwise known as Uncle Willie.
I'm completely silent now? Better? Hi! I'm sorry, I must have accidentally clicked that. Okay, so this is why Apple headsets don't work. I guess I'm switching back. I'm not holding down anything. You can see the only volume button. Is it clicking constantly? Okay, hang on. Hi. Is it normal now? Is it back to normal? I just need to raise the volume on my end, so it's gonna turn blue again. Hi. I'm sorry I didn't notice your desperate pinging. I was... The thing is, with the saving icon in that place, wait, what? With the saving icon in the same place where the chat pops, I didn't realize that you were trying to pop at me. Because I thought it was just a saving icon. I apologize for the, let's just call it what it is. Me being dumb. TV is on the other side. Yeah, what? Why would you be looking at that? So there's something to look at. Through here. Let's go outside and investigate. Okay, actually, let's close the door before I leave. And let's check the... here. Ow. But this headset is working as intended still, right?
A true Catholic always strives to keep lowly temptations at bay. Obviously, Carl thought, someone in this house wasn't doing a good job at upholding the Holy Bible's teachings.
Is there something? Okay, good.
An aging car was parked here. Carl could picture the notary's heavy sedan with a huge back seat large enough to fit the whole family.
So have I found something recently that requires a key? Okay, I'm gonna start taking photographs of these. Oh, there we go. No, wait, that's the normal house. Never mind. I'm a dummy.
Carl smiled at the sight of the nicely protected garden. Hopefully, the Bedards had managed to dig every last potato out before the sudden snowfall.
So he was looking out like this window, this way. Is there something worth looking at here? Unclear. Oh, for fuck's sake. So this is out. And now we're heading back to Roy's to grab the whatever the thing was in the tire. Loading screen. I'm just gonna turn the volume down one step for me now. There we go. Oh, I didn't mean to exit the car. Okay. It's about that. I don't think it's intended to be a driving sim though, so it gets away with it. A talisman? Are those some sort of... No. Okay, I am just gonna head back inside the house, check out the treasure map, and heat up a little. Journal. No, not journal. Documents. Marie's diary. I thought, I didn't read it well enough, so I thought she was getting sexually assaulted by the doctor, but she's in love with Martin? And a key fell in a burrow next to the shed. I don't think that's the same as the talisman. But treasure map. Oh, these keys. Treasure maps. So starting at his house. Or is that her house? It looks like it's starting at the Blaze house and then... Right? Dear map. Please cooperate. I think it's... yeah. So past the general store. Okay. Okay. Yes. No. No. Didn't I already take this? Okay, it's close enough. Did the general store have a mailbox? I'm not sure I checked. I'm gonna check. That's their mailbox. I checked that one. And now it's a little bit further to the general store. Loading screen. I am not sure I inspected his car well enough. Oh, there's a tree over there. I didn't see that until now. Okay, can't get inside his car. Close the door? No? No. There must be a path here, right? Yes. Okay. Mailboxes? Mailboxes? On this side. No, and there wasn't one on that side. Okay, where am I at? Wrong button. That button. I am there. So if I turn left, I go to the doctor, etc. I'm gonna follow the treasure map. Zoom map out. Documents. Treasure map. Yeah. So, straight ahead. Or rather, right. Merp. Is that a person? No, that's a roadside. Loading screen. Sluterie. Something something about kids. Private terrain. Can I open this? It is basically open already. I can just push it. Will it stay open? Yes. Okay, let's keep going that way. What did this sign say? Hotel et Fils. I don't know what that means. The woodlots. Oh, okay, so this isn't actually homes, it's just a camping type thing. I know I'm getting very sidetracked. I will get back to main story very soon. This is the second one, right? Oh, let's just check the map really quick. Oh no, this is the third one. Oh, there were only two. I don't know why I got it in my head that there were three.
The crossbow bolts had the same origin. Carl was sure of it. Who was it? And more importantly, what was being hunted like this? Cabin B. Lots of space. No windows. Hopefully its users aren't prone to dementia. Without a single window to brighten things up, the inside of the cabin was almost pitch black. Beware of close encounters of me and furniture.
Let's start a fire. Nothing in the box. Suitcase with clean clothes.
Solitaire. A card game only hermits can truly enjoy. Carl felt depressed at the thought of playing this.
I thought that was a dead body for a moment. Yes. Not close to run out of food. Ooh, there's something over here.
Everything was set up for a
still
well-deserved snack. It seemed like the place hadn't been empty for long, but without knowing exactly why, Carl had the feeling no one was coming back anytime soon.
Okay, well, let's go find the next treasure map. Nothing in the trash. Fire starter in the trash. May I please have it? I thought that was a wolf again. I am apparently not close enough to grab the fire starter. Fine. Okay. No. Okay, it's a little... That's the wrong button. More this way. This box is. Okay. Oh, I want one of those giraffes. You know what I think? I think more games should sell merch. Because I would happily buy one of those. And I mean, it's... Oh, shit. It's not like I don't... Hang on. It's not like I don't have a game merch stuffed animal already. I got this. If you recognize it, it's from Last of Us. Giraffe from an old friend, or former friend, we no longer talk, for my birthday a few years ago. It's official PlayStation merchandise. Wait, was that Cabernet? Hang on. Hang on. No. Oh, that's what's going wrong. I can't zoom while I'm driving. But there is something there. Exit the car. Oh no, never mind. There's a road there. I'll just drive. That house isn't marked. It was on the treasure map, but it wasn't on the actual map.
This cabin doesn't look like a bunkhouse, especially with the missing stove and chimney. Carl was intrigued at the secrets possibly hidden here.
Wow. Oh, I am out of logs.
It was so cold. Already Carl did not feel his toes anymore.
Sorry. Can I use those? No, those are too big. Okay, I need to get in my car. Get away from here. And figure out what the rest of the story is, to be honest. Okay, stop. Map. I don't know whose house that is, but let's go back across. Actually, no, let's go to north to William's house. Because I don't think we'll freeze to death in our car. Oh wait, there's cabin A right in front of us, right? Yes. Let's stop here. Because they at least have firewood. Zero firewood. And another one. No? Only one? Okay, fine.
It was a typical shack, just like the ones you hear about in Quebecois legends. Local lumberjacks used it to rest and twice a day heat up their pea soup.
Half full or half empty. They should have put a carpet
food,
here.
the clothes, the general warmth of the place, no evidence of escape. Carl was sure of it. People were here not long ago, and they expected to come back.
Well, they're going to be super happy to find their house nice and cozy. Let me just take a quick look-see. No? At some point, yes, I will go to the other cabin. The one that was locked. And follow the ice trail thingies. But for now, we're gonna go to William's house. once we inspect this mailbox. Okay, inspected. Map. Just keep following the road, and then the third left. Huh. Okay. So just keep driving forever. I don't know if this makes sense, but it's what we're gonna do. Hi, okay, I guess that's what we're doing. Oh right, landslide. They said that. New journal entry. May I read that journal entry? No. No. Further north. Need to find another way. Road has caved in. Warm clothes. Proper mode of transportation. Ranger manual belonging to Wilfred Roy. Doesn't say anything other than that. No,
Someone must have dropped this in a hurry, but whoever did was heading into the woods. Carl's tracking instincts were quickly kicking in. The track was fresh. That meant the car sunk down just a little while ago. Now where the hell could the passengers possibly have gone?
A lone boot and more film. Close that door. Open this door. Crouch. No, I wanted to open that. Empty. Okay, fine. Now I'll close that. Yes, we're keeping that.
There was only void where the road should be. Carl hated dead ends. He felt trapped. It was as if the road had drowned in the lake. He would have to find help by another road.
So I guess I did figure out the next part of the story. In a way. So go back here. Fine. No radio. Who lived down that way? Okay, let's back up. and check that out. But it's very quiet when there's no music playing. Like, very quiet. Loading screen. Then I guess it's no fun if this entire VOD is muted for YouTube. Or muted in general, then I won't be able to put it on YouTube, I should say. So if you're on YouTube and you're watching this, congratulations. Well, you should have asked me to turn it off.
A wintry atmosphere surrounded the house. The soundlessness of the area suggested it was empty. When finding a boot, one wonders what became of the foot.
This furniture has been moved several times. Uh-huh. Oh, hang on. A bit of reading to pass the time.
The spirograph amused Carl. It was a nice modern toy, aside from being repetitive by nature and completely useless.
I
Still,
actually love
it found
those.
its way into many Quebecois homes. A pay stub for some undoubtedly harsh lumberjack work.
Okay.
Alexandre Blais felled trees and chopped woods for Cloutier et Fils.
Do I have a bottle? I do not have an empty bottle. A hockey card? But it won't focus. It's better focus here than it is when I actually zoom. Someone ran out of time packing his luggage. Oh, I don't need... In case I didn't get it the first time.
The key, which seemed to be meant for a padlock, bore an inscription reading Cloutier et Fils. A company name. Better keep an eye open. Businesses weren't exactly numerous around these parts.
My sweet Marie, please excuse my handwriting. I am in a hurry. I have to leave for North Manistan with Mom and Mrs. Roy. As they say, it's far too dangerous down here these days. I don't know much about what's going on because Mom won't tell me anything in an attempt to reassure me. But all I know is she has the exact same expression on her face as when I startle her. Dan and Mr. Roy aren't coming because they have gone to get Mr. Lachance. They're real heroes. My grandmother lives in a very big house in North Manistan. You would be welcome there. I must go now, quite literally. Your friend Martin. Okay. Hang on.
The picture had been taken inside the house. It was the same wallpaper. Judging by the smiles, nobody suspected the impending misfortunes. Little Martin Blais with a family member. There was some resemblance between them, and Carl took note of the sense of bonding and pride they projected. Money in a jar. What a shame. Carl would have loved cookies.
I don't know why, but yes, we do need the steak and, oh, I already opened that. There's no light bulb here. I have a bad feeling That's a TV. Are we gonna find another dead body? Maybe. At least we found another hockey card or two. Oh no.
A window left open in that weather? Perhaps something had to be watched.